In college football, the big story, of course, Barry Sanders, who yesterday won the Heisman Trophy as the Outstanding College Player of the Year. The Oklahoma State running back became the 8th junior in history and the first junior since Herschel Walker in 1982 to win the Heisman.
The 1988 winner of the Heisman Memorial Trophy is Barry Sanders of Oklahoma State University.
I'd like to thank my offensive line and my fullback, Garrett Limbrick. You know, they've done such a great job. I couldn't ask for a better season out of those guys. And, I'd like to thank William and Shirley Sanders for being so inspirational in my life and bringing me up, the way they know I should be brought up.
I sort of feel like Cinderella. It's got to be the happiest moment of my life. Sure, I feel good. And you hear about other people winning $1 million, but you never think you're going to win $1 million. That's just the way I feel.
I thought he was really great, but just as my son anyway, or our son. But I didn't know that so many other people thought he was so good.
Well, Mr. Sanders, apparently they did, although Barry seems unimpressed. Hey, Barry, you won the Heisman. Oh, good, that's nice.
A little jet lag looked like he was suffering from.
Boy, no smile, nothing. No exuberant fist in the air.
He'll smile later, though.
I guess he will. He must have been smiling after last night because he capped his award-winning day by rushing for 257 yards and 4 touchdowns as Oklahoma State outlasted Texas Tech last night in Tokyo 45-42. Sanders finishes the regular season with 2,553 total rushing yards. That breaks the single-season college mark set by USC's Marcus Allen en route to the 1981 Heisman. Now, there were other candidates for the award, and all of them did themselves proud this year, but they came up short in the voting. Troy Aikman, Rodney Peete, Major Harris, Steve Walsh of Miami. And with their story, here's Gail Gardner.
It was nice we had a chance to go over to the ceremony last night. The Heisman runners-up, anything but losers, all 4 quarterbacks, 3 on hand last night at the Downtown Athletic Club. 2 of them, Troy Aikman, Rodney Peete, projected as first-round draft picks. Aikman possibly the number 1 pick. USC's Rodney Peete, the son of Packers assistant coach Willie Peete. Rodney credits much of his success to the use of visualization, seeing yourself perform well in a situation before it actually happens.
Before we play a football game, I will have played the game about 3 or 4 times in my mind, going through different situations, going through different plays. And a lot of times when I'm out there on the field and I do something or we have a certain play, it feels like deja vu, like I've been there before. And I think it helps to visualize yourself doing great things.
Did you visualize yourself winning the Heisman?
Early on, when I was younger, I did. I dreamed about it. I'm not going to lie. I did dream about winning the Heisman. And at the beginning of this year, I visualized myself winning the Heisman Trophy. But after the season, I think the type of year Barry Sanders had, I think he's well-deserving of the trophy.
The preseason favorite for the Heisman, UCLA quarterback Troy Aikman, finished 3rd in the balloting, but could be first in the hearts of NFL scouts. Aikman's size, arm strength, accuracy, and ability to scan the field make him prime pro material, just like his NFL idol.
My favorite quarterback ever since I was at the age to really start looking at the pros has been Dan Marino. I've always loved to watch him play. I think he's got a great throwing motion. He's got quick release, and he's not a real mobile type player. But I think I don't consider myself a real mobile type player either, and I just always enjoyed watching him.
You see some of yourself in him when you watch?
To be honest, I don't really see myself in anyone in particular. I think I've kind of got my own style. I can move around, but it's not that I'm just limited within the pocket. Yeah, I'm not a great scrambler either, and so it's really hard for me to identify with any of the quarterbacks in the league right now.
Finishing 5th in the balloting behind Miami's Steve Walsh was West Virginia quarterback Major Harris. Only a sophomore, Harris has a major opportunity coming up January 2nd in the Fiesta Bowl when the Mountaineers face Notre Dame for the national championship. Harris admits to a slight case of anxiety.
Yeah, I'm kind of a little nervous, but I'm excited at the same time because, like I said, I just can't believe the situation we're in right now because, being from West Virginia, a lot of people, you going to West Virginia, I ain't going to never win, but, we're winning and we really got a chance to be number 1 in the country, and it's just, sometimes it just blows my mind, that we're in this situation.
The Fiesta Bowl here on NBC January 2nd, Major Harris, West Virginia versus Notre Dame. The other Heisman runner-up, Miami quarterback Steve Walsh, will also appear here on NBC January 2nd when the Hurricanes play Nebraska in the Orange Bowl. Miami, by the way, in action last night, rolling over BYU 41-17. Bob?